And tonight, if you are still without power after last night's storms, you will likely be sweating it out through the night.
Both CenterPoint and Entergy say the amount of damage from fallen trees means they have a lot of work ahead of them to repair broken power lines. Matt Doherty is in North Harris County, an area hit hard by the storm with some of the most outages tonight. Matt.
CenterPoint says although it has crews working around the clock, if you don't have power right now, you likely won't have power for the rest of the night. As if this week's dangerously hot weather wasn't bad enough, those fast-moving severe storms last night cut the power to hundreds of thousands of homes and businesses throughout the region. Most who lost power got it back today.
You ain't got no light. Y'all ain't got no sweat.
Others are still waiting.
I came back to get milk and food for my children. The light's been off since like 9 o'clock last night, and I work night shift, and it's just unbearable conditions.
Like Brian Melanson, who lives at this apartment complex in North Houston. Residents here, some with small children, have had to endure the heat as temperatures climbed this afternoon.
Well, that's why I came to get my milk. And I felt the ice was still kind of cold, but like it's getting there. It's getting there, man.
Many of them have had to throw away the food they had in their refrigerators. The sounds of generators hum throughout the neighborhoods of Augusta Pines tonight, waiting for power to be restored.
It's a waiting game right now.
We met with Donovan Kilmartin outside of his home this evening. He's one of the few without a generator running tonight. He says his family is inside playing games, making the best of the situation.
I went to work today. The wife took the kids to the Children's Museum, went to some areas, and made the best of it.
CenterPoint says it expects to have the majority of the remaining power outages restored by the end of the day tomorrow. The company says that due to significant infrastructure and equipment damage, some of the hardest hit areas could be without power through Sunday. Some isolated outages requiring work could take even longer. The company's also asking customers to check to see if the weather heads on their homes were damaged by the storms. If so, those will need to be fixed by an electrician before CenterPoint can restore power. Entergy says more than 80% of its customers that were affected now have power. About an hour ago, a little more than 3,000 customers were still without power. The company says everyone should have their electricity restored by 6 o'clock tomorrow night. In North Harris County, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.